Being a dentist is 50% awesome, 50% annoying, and 100% exhausting. I should know. My name is Paul, Dr. Nacho Goodman. I've been a dentist for 20 years, and Talking Nachos is dedicated to helping you increase success, decrease stress, and most of all, reduce the number of times you feel like crying inside a day. This represents how dentists feel on the inside part of their bodies when they're doing their dentist thing. When a patient says, why doesn't my insurance cover 33 veneers? And you want to say, we only have 32 teeth. You're a liar, but you can't say that. You say things like dental insurance is really difficult to deal with. So we are here to give you the tools you need to succeed on Talking Nachos. And before we get started, I want to share, we have an amazing event coming up that is totally free. Text Sunday to 215-543-6454. We're going to be talking about DSO or private practice. Which way should I go? He-Man or Skeletor? Who's He-Man? Who's Skeletor? We're going to find out on DSO or private practice. Which way should I go? Text Sunday to 215-543-6454 to join this amazing event at no cost to you. I'm ready for my first guest when they're ready to come up. So awesome. Thanks for being here, and share with me who you are and what you do to help dentists cry less inside.
Hey, Paul. Thanks for having me. My name is Steven. My company is Nadapayments, and we help dental practices eliminate the cost of accepting credit cards.
And Steven, when you bring this idea to dentists, because we use in our office, are they usually like, cool, let's do it tomorrow? Do they have some objections?
Oh, they have all the objections you can think of.
What are some of the objections your clients had before they started with Nadapayments?
The number one objection is they feel like this would upset their patients, and that's the first thing they think of when it comes to their practice. They don't want to upset the balance between them and the patients, and that would be the number one objection that they would have.
And I know this well because my team, when I said, well, I want to try Nadapayments, they were not very cool with it at all, Steven. They did not want to do it. But I said, we're going to try it and see what happens. And since that time, Kate, my amazing office manager, I was just there on Tuesday. And every time I'm there, I say, how's it going with Nadapayments? And they say, it's going great. Patients don't mind at all. So there's a funny TikTok meme thing, Steven, where it says, am I the problem? And I want to tell the dental audience, you guys are the problem. We're the problem. The dentist and office manager and front desk were the problem. Now, just to break down the awesomeness of this, my office is making more money for doing nothing. So explain we're using Nadapayments, Steven. Every month we're making more money for doing nothing by using you. Share with my audience how that happens.
Well, simply we provide the patients with an option to pay with a credit or debit card. And if they use a credit card, our software will automatically process a surcharge of 3%. So if they choose to use a credit card for the convenience, they will pay a 3% surcharge, and the dental office is no longer responsible for any credit card interchange fees or any rates that they would typically pay traditionally. Now, if the patient wants to avoid paying the surcharge, they absolutely can. All they have to do is use a debit card or a bank card, and they will not have a surcharge during that transaction.
And I want to share, I wish I did this sooner. I wish I did this sooner. I wish I had the courage. I wish I knew you. Patients are totally fine with it. And one of the things, my secrets is, Steven, I never asked someone to do something I wouldn't be willing to do myself. So the other day I was out to dinner after my daughter's basketball, and the restaurant had a surcharge, and I used my credit card. And at first I was like, oh man, I got to pay an extra $7. But then I said, you know what? They're small business owners, and I could pay cash if I want to. So patients and people, I think, are understanding this, and you're helping our audience do that. Now, I want people to JFO, just find out, and move forward with you. You're helping Dental Nachos dentists right now. When people text NADA to 215-543-6454 to do a demo, how does that work?
So they essentially schedule a demo with us. I will show them our solution, how it integrates into their dental software, how it is presented to the patient, and what are the cool features that we have, such as text to pay, cards on file, automatic payment plans. So not only do we save you on those credit card fees, but we also provide a full A to Z solution that will help you collect payments from many different avenues.
Awesome. Well, thanks for supporting us, Steven. You're awesome. Can't wait to see you at our next event, and have an awesome rest of the day.
Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate it.
As you guys can see, just in 5 minutes, you will learn how you can make your EBITDA better. This is all I care about, biceps and EBITDA. Make your EBITDA better, profit better for doing absolutely nothing.